Hello and welcome back for another visit to the new clubhouse during the ongoing construction. As you can see, Jack and I, standing next to me, don't have construction vests on and no hard hats. And the reason is because our construction is nearing completion. I'm Joel Weinstein, the chair of the construction committee. Jack Cook, the vice chair, is next to me, and Brett Strassel, the project executive for Hedrick. Since our last video in July, much progress has been made. All the exterior windows and doors are in place, including the nano doors in the 19th hole. The east end of the building, that closest to the driving range, is painted. Millwork and trim finishes are just getting their final touches. Carpeting has been installed, and wood floors and tile work is near completion. The main dining room kitchen equipment is close to completion, as is the fixed buffet. And you're going to see all of this as we go inside the building. The a la carte dining areas are close to completion. The west end of the building is air conditioned, and the interior drywall is completed with millwork at about 90%. Some of the furniture for the east end of the building has been delivered, and the remaining furniture is scheduled to be delivered in the beginning of October. The exterior of the building terrace paving is complete, and site pavers are 90% complete. Most of our parking areas adjacent to the sports complex are back in use. As for schedule, we begin to stock the building and get ready for employee training as we are gearing up for occupancy in October. Now we're going to walk you through the new clubhouse, and you can observe the tremendous progress that has been made since our last video.
So we are located now in the main kitchen, one of 3 kitchens we have on the project. And a couple of things that we're starting to go through now as we end construction and get into turnover. Currently we have 112 final inspections to get through in order for the building to open. So in our main kitchen, as we start to set up our equipment, start to turn it over to operations in the next week, we've gone through our fire marshal testing, our Department of Health testing, our equipment testing, and we're going to start to turn over room by room to the club for operations. As the video will show, there's furniture and various components of the building that will start to get spread out, but we will also allow the owner to start moving into various components to start testing and preparing and getting ready for the grand opening. Like I said, this here in the main kitchen is one of the most complicated areas that we have to get through testing, is we have a lot of jurisdictional entities to pass and approve ahead of turnover. Throughout the video, we'll show you a handful of other spots that we're working on our final testing and inspections. So I am standing now on the back side of the kitchen where we previously were a few minutes ago, just to take a look at our electrical system. Several months back, we had looked at these panels before they were panels, at the spaghetti wire that we had here hanging from the ceiling. And we had talked about how the fact that we would have nearly 700 breakers installed behind us. Well, all 700 are in, and we have approximately 2,000 individual breakers here on BallenIsles. Each breaker represents approximately a quarter mile worth of wire. Therefore, doing rough calculations, to date we've installed approximately 500 miles worth of wire on the project, culminating here in 1/4 of our breaker panels.
Okay, well, welcome to the a la carte bar that we're standing in, and we'll show you in just a moment. Behind us is the a la carte dining room. You can see the complimentary wall coverings that have been put up. They look quite nice. We have 2 of the 3 chandeliers completely finished. The one in the center needs a few pieces, and we'll walk you through the private a la carte dining room and see the beautiful fixture and wallpaper. You could see the chairs that are all ready to be opened once we're 100% completed in this room.
So here we are in the main lobby. I'm really going to let the video speak for itself, because what you see, okay, are the chandeliers. They're up, they're still wrapped, and the floor is going down. Behind me is the tile. The tile will be completed probably within a week. And way behind me, okay, is the lobby lounge, which we're going to walk out to, and you're going to see the great vistas out through to the golf course.
So from a constructability, from going back to one of our very first videos all the way through last month, we've always talked about we're building from west to the lobby, from east to the lobby, working our way out the front door. Now, many months later, here we are working our way out the front door. This is basically our last substantial flooring component in the entire project. This is always a little bit of a tricky spot for us because as we have owner furnished items such as furniture, kitchen equipment, tables and chairs coming into the building, we are working our way out of the building through the front doors and under the porte-cochere. Much like we had forecast many months ago, I'm happy to report that we're here at that point, working our way out the front door, getting ready to turn over your clubhouse to you.
Here we are in the lobby lounge with gorgeous views of the 18th hole green, beautiful ceiling, wood, and it looks absolutely fabulous. Behind us, you can see part of Harry's bar, beautiful wood detail, and of course, behind us all is the actual lobby, which simply looks marvelous. Lauren is going to show us a piece of the wood flooring in here that is going to simply enhance the furnishings even more. You can see we have some boxes, storing some stuff here to open it up. All the carpets are covered. All the floor, well, actually here it's wood flooring is covered to protect it. And we're ready to go. Right, Brett?
Yes, sir. Just a matter of fact, next week we start to bring in the final cleaning crew, starting to go from east to west, top to bottom. The window washers are heading in next Wednesday, start to put the finishing touches on cleaning the building. Is like we've talked many times over the last month or so, to go from a construction site to a operational building, and then eventually to your country club. So getting very close, very excited, very pleased to have this opportunity, and looking forward to finishing strong.